Hey Mike, so here is Henning's Farewell, just the A part. Do it slow, show you those little bits in there, and string it together then. So I'll play the whole A part first off with the bowings that I showed you, kind of slow, moderate tempo. It's not a real fast tune anyway, and then I'll break everything down again so you have this to refer to. So. Yeah, so that last little bit there where we had those double A's there, we didn't really get to that too much, so I'll really go over that. So the first thing with this tune, just remember that little fragment bit, that, because it keeps coming back a lot, that, keep that second finger nice and close to your first finger, and one more. And then when it's in the context of the tune, it's a little faster than same finger pattern. Yeah, so starting that off, that'd be kind of hard to see. So that's the second string over the A string with that open E, and then you can go to the open E after that. So really, you're just using that fourth finger to get that slide, and you're coming off of it then. And this one's going to be open here. You could do the slide again. You can go. You could. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't. I just go. Like that. It's the same thing repeated twice. And the second one could be just a little different. So just kind of using that to get into it. And then you do it again, so it's open. Now the next little one. And then that little fragment. And then bow rock. So it's. You had that pretty well. Going back to the beginning. There's a part of the bow for that too. That really taking you into the tip. So starting in the middle and then going back to it. In general, you'll want to stop where you start. So you're starting about here, and you're going back to it. That's how it keeps going back to right about there. It's not exact, but it's close. It's really close. So back to that. Same thing, you get it off of it. And then that little, again. Do that little part again. So notice that. Low 2, right across on that one. They're both touching. That's exactly right across the string. Just putting the open in between. So a lot of droning on this. The open string is more used for an effect, just kind of not really drumming it. It's not the right drum. And this one isn't the right drum, is it? Not the right drum. tone. So you could hit this, just kind of octave, that D with the open D. I don't think I drone on it though. It's a little too heavy for this. No, I like it. I'll join in. Get off of it. Off of it. And that's where we were. That last little bit. Again. It's kind of like, it's almost like a scale, like I said yesterday, but you know, it's missing some notes in there, but it just continues to go down. So if you think about what's starting here, it just keeps on going down, 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 and then goes up for that one last note, just to end on that first finger E. One more. And now we're on a push, so we're on a domino, so it's this. A lot of fourth finger there. 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, and you're doing together. You're rocking a little. Kind of going between the two. So that's a little separate. This has the same note. Same note. It sounds just a little different though because you know, it's fingered. It's not an open string just ringing. But when you play them together, this is how that works. So I'm not really going. I mean, you can do that, but I'm keeping my bow a little closer to the strings. I'm not rocking it that much. I'm rocking it slightly, so both strings are kind of grazing each other. Yet it's not. Notice that's very even. And this is with too much rocking. And this one is with just the right amount of rocking. See the difference there? Very much even into both strings. This next one, too much rocking. Notice how much I'm moving by. And then this one is the combination of those two. So you're not completely in the string and you're not rocking too much. And that looks like this. And that I think is the ideal one to go for. Are the other ones wrong? No, they're not wrong at all. It's just the, again, for me, the best effect there. It's a subjective thing, it really is. I mean, if you prefer the, and you get the rhythm nice and it sounds great, all right, not gonna mess with that. You know, the things are open for interpretation a lot, you know, within a certain framework, right? That's the whole A part. I'll play it again, slow. So that was 1A. When we go back into it, I like to kind of, it's in anticipate that beat. So it'll be a difference of ending like this. notice how that beginning came right back on the beat. See, right on the tap, right? The other way is this. It just leads into it. So you're doing less on that and going back into that. So here's the difference again. First way, right on the beat. Etc. And here's the other one. So notice, you really have to save your bow for that second one, because the note's a little longer. You're taking the note, you're taking the space away from there, and you're adding it there. So instead of 2 beats, 1, 2, and that's right on the beat. You're taking 1 away from this one, and you're adding it to this one. So it's going to be 1. And you're adding that 1 to here, so it's going to be 1, 2, 1. That's what I do. I like that. There's movement in it, and it's just it has a presence. It's really cool. So there's one other thing I want to show you. It's just like a little bit of flavor in this, where it goes. Here. A little slide into that. So instead of, yeah, nice, but yeah. It's more, I don't know. Yeah, I just call them flavor bits. You know, it's like, you know, you could have a salad with, you know, just, you know, plain lettuce, and, you know, and you put some tomatoes on it, and it's good. And you can put some dressing on it, it's good. But you want some bacon bits, and the bacon bits just kind of make you go, you know, that's a bacon bit. That bacon bit. So yeah, so how I'm doing that, it's still with the second finger, but you're starting it a little low. So instead of, you're starting actually from, if you were to stop the note, but you don't, you know, you go. And it's fast though. So that's a good way to because you want to end it in tune, you know, on the note, whereas if you were not doing it, it would be, so that's your goal, that's your ending note. You don't want to go, you know, that's not the end note. The end note is there. So therefore you have to approach it from below a little bit. That's it. Yeah, I think just go over it. Just you know, you have this for reference along with the you know, the notation on the sheet that I texted you, and so that's the whole A part. Just keep going at it. Keep going at it. Try to get those bones in there. It'll really keep you on track better. So those are on a down bow each time. Notice slower, slower. There's not a whole lot of slurs. Bow rock, you gotta dig up. Slur, separate. Slur, separate. drop, slur, slow up for it, slur. Not too many slurs in there, there really aren't. And if you're noticing, the slurs are in pairs. You're just doing two notes together, and they occur on that push, that up bow. It'll really keep you on track, especially again with the backwards. It's gonna feel backwards. This little part really good down. You give it a nice push. It just gives it some drive and groove. So yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know.